So here we are. I'm at the Wild Land Station. The Wild Land Station. We still got the plains up here to explore, and then the woods up here. So we'll be coming back, but I wanted to get this
Currently,
out of the way.
all the trains are running right on schedule. Are you taking the train?
Yes, I want to head to the Dead Dunes. So we just got finished with Caius. Now we just got to get to explore more of the world. Like I said, I'm doing this mainly because New Game Plus, most of the stuff is open. It's very strict in the first playthrough, so let's see what happens with the Dead Dunes.
This stop, Dead Dunes. Just so you know,
I'm afraid that this is your stop.
Excuse me, lady. Do you mind if I have a word with you? Well, this is a shock. A tourist?
You could say that.
Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing worth seeing in this desert. There are some ruins out there, but they ain't the type that any decent folk should go to.
Why not? Are they dangerous?
They're just breeding grounds for monsters. Well, that and home to some legendary treasure or something. The vessel that'll summon the souls of the dead and open the door to the afterlife. They call it the Holy Clavis.
Summon souls, you said? That's promising.
Bunch of nonsense if you ask me. Not that the Bandits or the Order will ever give up on it, though. They've been searching for that thing forever. I don't recommend diving into those ruins for some fairy tale. Not if you don't want those bandits on your back for invading their territory.
Thanks for the warning.
Why don't you find those bandits' headquarters?
Alright, so I'll stop time and then see where it wants me to go. All the way up there, and I have no chocobo.
No. I'm sure they'll have information about the ruins and Clavis.
So hopefully
This is just a guess, but
this works.
after all, why would anyone choose to live
If that doesn't work. Alright, so I gotta
in?
go
Looked into that
to
Clavis for you.
the Bandits hideout. Is that what it's called? Where was it? Roof line. Alright, so I head straight up north, and then
Apparently, it's an artifact that's
I reach another Captor statue up to the left.
That's about all we know. It seems the Order has been trying
There's
hard
more
to
enemies here
recover
that
the
can
relic. In
replenish
recent
by
years, they've
EP.
dispatched several
Guess I
parties
need
of
it.
seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any luck, right? It seems like the Order isn't the only one interested either. The Bandits also want it.
This is a big
Yes.
dinner.
The bandits that call this desert home.
Where is that other Captor statue? It's way up there. Do I have to hit that? Looks like it.
They make a living by taking what they can from the ruins and selling their finds.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this Clavis is worth, but if it can be used to gather souls,
Yeah,
it
the
sounds
Captor
pretty
statue
handy
should
for
be
a
right
savior.
here.
Yes, it's the only artifact of its type in the world. If
Got any destination that we can warp to? Now I believe I just head to the west. Right? Yeah. There'll be another cactuar statue, but I don't see it being a little while. There should be something on. Here's the cactuar statue I wanted. I'm not getting treasure, I got all the equipment that I need. Here God's wrath. Got this guy.
You disgust me.
Oh, I could spend hours fighting those guys and still not have enough to replenish my supply. Okay, so over here,
Light, you've got
it
to
looks like
draw
a
back.
tornado is
There's
blocking
no
my
sense in
way.
trying to.
So that means I'd have to go up all the way north to get there.
Push through
Okay, I
the
got it.
sandstorm.
Excuse me. So we're gonna head north.
The way was completely blocked by that sandstorm. You should be able to get
Let's go ahead, since we're done with this. Wait, move. Let's go with
through
this
once the
outfit.
winds die down a bit.
Alright, yeah, head south. I'm almost out of this day, so I gotta kind of budget what all I spend.
What's up now?
Gotta budget my time. Over here, on my left, might be the way in to the hideout. Trying not to make a second go by. Need it. I only got an hour and a half before Hope is going to take me back to his arc. So there's a lot of chaos. I think I can push through it. Like this guy.
This won't take long.
Alright, straight now feels good. Now let's go over this way.
The settlement nearby is probably the
I gotta go all the way north.
bandit gang's base.
Yeah, I get the tour
I
around
should
the
know something
business.
about the
See where I
class,
want to be.
considering how much time they've spent in the ruins. But be careful if you go in there.
Why is this guy chasing me so much?
This won't take long.
He didn't fight. Siren is almost a complete gamble if you select negative status effects on a person. It's not too bad. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Do things. User toe. Enterprise item. Second go by, as it said. continue to kill this thing. It doesn't seem to be a greater danger. Temporary stun effects. Sticky. This way. From here, there's going to be a cactuar statue, and then I want to head south.
There's at least one settlement here in the desert. Hopefully, you'll be able to rest up there.
I should
But
probably
it
just head
seems
south.
like it's the bandits' base. They may not exactly welcome a stranger like you.
Well, considering...
So, you noticed. Yes.
More.
It looks as though they've been keeping an eye on you
What's
ever
this?
since you stepped foot in their desert.
This is glowing.
Let him. We'll meet face to face soon enough.
Happy soil. That lizard ran away. Villain. It's still blocking me from the desert. Oh, that's the one I want to get to. Wrong south. Control. Oh, pretty sure I might have enough to fight praised items. So over here, myself from here, I should be good to.
The bandit
How much
settlement is just over
DP
there.
does this guy get?
You've had to take quite
Is
the
he
walk.
worth it? Yes, not enough EP to fight.
If it weren't for that sandstorm, you would have been here in no time.
What is that? Who knows? I should be heading right into the town. Yep.
You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you. I would guess that everyone living there is part of the bandit gang.
Lizard tail. I think if I just jump down, no, I can't jump.
So don't be surprised if I wake up at night. Is that it? Fine by me. It'd give me an excuse
Can't.
to beat some information out of
Okay. Cactuar
You'd use
statue.
yourself as bait, just for that.
Now you can go in here.
The buildings here are...
Where's my next destination at? Okay,
ancient structures from another age.
the main
I
lady.
don't know whether to call this a town or a fortress, but
Talk
it's definitely
to.
unique.
I'd say definitely criminal is closer. At least there's no...
What's this? A tourist, eh? If you really want to get any of us to talk, you'd better go see Adonis first.
The donuts.
Sorry, I only have...
Who is this guy?
It appears that you aren't one of those executors. They'll never get...
Can't talk to this one for some reason.
Sorry, I only have business to see to. Where'd you come from? You're not one of those sneaks from the Order, are you?
Well, huh. Would it really matter if I were?
No. I'm not gonna tell you a thing either way, so you might as well move on.
Guess I should have known better.
If you think you're gonna get to meet our boss, you'd better learn to ask nicely.
Did I hurt your feelings? Excuse me, but would you do me the great honor of showing me the way to your boss? Please.
I don't have no help to spare for strangers. Find the boss yourself.
Why, hello. Looks like it's your first time to our humble home. Welcome. Do you need a guide?
That's exactly what I need. That and some answers to a few questions I have.
A woman who knows what she wants. Fire away and I'll do my best.
Rumor has it that you bandits might be able to tell me about the Holy Clavis.
So you know who we are. From what I can tell, you don't look like one of those order lackeys, so what possible use could you have for the Clavis?
Why should I have to tell you that?
You shouldn't, and you don't. You're not one of us, so you can do whatever you want, but I won't be telling you nothing. If you want to know what we know about the Clavis, you'll just have to join our gang, Monoculus. Have you ever wanted to be a bandit? Now's your chance. Not that we let just anyone join us. But we'll at least let you try out. If you don't like that, then I think you know where the exit is. And that's all I've got to say about this. Name's Adonis, by the way. If you want to attempt the trial, just say the word. I'll explain everything you need to know.
If you want to find the Holy Clavis, it looks like...
You ready to see if you've got what it takes to join Monoculus? Oh, made your decision, have you? Then let me explain what you'll have to do. There's a giant sandstorm in the desert. You've seen it, right? It's been causing us nothing but grief out here, to say the least. Make it stop. That's your test. Off you go.
Make it stop? The wind? Do you want a bandit or a holy woman?
Oh, fine. Make me explain it all. Look, that thing's not exactly natural. People call it God's wrath. It's magic or a curse or something. If you can trigger the stone monument near it, you should be able to control it, including making it go away.
If you know that, why haven't you taken care of it, instead of asking a stranger?
What, you think a human can control the weather? That's just crazy talk. Now go and give it your all. Best of luck. Beat the monster near the stone monument, and you'll get the key that activates it. And that's the last freebie you'll get from me.
So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll have to defeat a monster, get a...
So he literally wants me to go to that storm. Let's see where our map says to take us. Right there. Okay, so I can take a stone. I unlock that stone.
certain key,
This is kind
and
of
somehow use that monument to stop God's wrath.
Hearing what Adonis had to
near God's wrath, maybe? Don't touch me. I'll figure it out somehow. I hope I don't think it's the right one. Yeah, it is.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again,
I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to return to your heart. What I've done.
doing what regular
No,
people
what I've
can comes
done.
with the job,
Highest
right?
the side quest. That should give me like some extra point with the man upstairs, you know. You said there was a switch.
I think that must be it. Adonis' monster. The question is, does it have the key?
Let's hope that it does. But I'll have to beat it to find out. And now I get to be a bandit, too. A worthy opponent.
So this is part of the joke of the boss fight. Just try to yes,
Surprised.
gotta beat that. Jeez.
Huh. Is this the key? Is this how you activate that monument?
That's the theory, yeah. It's called a crux and supposed to fit right into the monument and switch it on somehow. But not just for anyone. According to all the tales, only those chosen by God can make them work.
It doesn't seem dangerous. I think it's just reacting to your power.
Oh, don't tell me. You can actually make it work? Well, shoot. I never thought you'd be able to do it. So you're the real deal. You actually got the crux to do its thing. Guess the boss was right, as usual. You've got some strange kind of power that the rest of us just don't.
Your boss? I don't remember being introduced.
You haven't, but we've been keeping tabs on you ever since you stepped off the train at the station. But I suppose I should let the boss explain the rest in person. 'Cause, honestly, I don't want to get blamed for spilling the wrong things.
So does that mean I'm in?
I said the boss will explain in person, didn't I? You think just anyone gets in to see her? Welcome to the gang. You are now officially part of Monoculus.
Light, you've stopped the winds and opened up a new route. This will make for a great shortcut to the bandit settlement. It looks like Adonis wasted no time in using your new shortcut. Why don't you follow his lead and head back to meet the bandit boss? The bandit gang was watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you.
So I'm just heading over to the bandits.
So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your true
And
power.
we get to see the boss.
It looks like you might still
You're
have some
bored.
challenges ahead of you, Light.
That was great. Great shortcut. I could have used a cactor, but that would have been easier.
Guess it's a bar in bed for me. I hear the saint in Luxarian.
So now we gotta see the boss. Where is the boss? I think it's past this direction.
Don't tell me my sexy lady ran off.
Is he doing this? Can I talk to him?
Good job again on the trial. Impressive. You ready to go meet the boss now? Here she is, boss. The new recruit with the crazy powers. It was just like you said, the crux lit up like a candle.
Perfect timing. Huh? Glad you could make it. Took you long enough, didn't it?
Fang.
What? No hugs and tears for an old friend? Not like I'd expected, though. If you'd shouted Fang and hugged me, I might have had a heart attack on the spot.
Yeah, you guys know each other.
But I'm glad to see you're still the same. It's been a long time, after all. Though I guess a part of you has changed. You're more than just human now. You're on a mission from God now. Right, Savior?
So you know who I am.
Isn't it nice not having to explain things? Yeah, I heard all the stories hanging out with the God Squad in Luxarian. They love talking about their savior.
You were with the Order, but ditched them to come out here to be a gang leader.
Those priests aren't exactly my kind of people. I stuck around to look after Vanille, but then something else came up. I'm after the Clavis now. It's been sealed away for ages, though, and no one's got even close to it. I was beginning to think I'd have to give up. But then you came along and worked your magic with that crux. How about we team up? I want to get that Clavis before the Order does. Help out a friend, Lightning?
How could I refuse an old friend? It'll be like old times, right?
All right. I'll show you what we have on the ruins. We've got lots to talk about. Like what the Order is up to. And Vanille, too. Anyway, we've got ourselves a deal. If you're going into those ruins, I'm coming too. We'll get that holy Clavis, and take down anyone that gets in our way.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right? Yet you sure make it sound like it has nothing to do with you.
Well, yes, we did fight together once. A long, long time ago.
All right, lads. Dig the sand out of your ears and listen up. Little change of heart. You got that?
The palace and use.
If I could get into those ruins, I'd have them cleaned out in a day.
I gotta head into a shrine. There's a certain shrine that I'm looking for. Over there. So, I can go to the Giant's Head. Be close by. This one maybe? Might get closer to it. See where it put me. I think I can get closer. It's almost like I need to start at the station. Yeah, I'm gonna start at the
Before you
station.
head out, it may be a good idea to talk.
Some people prefer to keep Fang around, but you can't get the monster Grendel unless you do the side quest before day 4 ends. I think I'm still on day 2, so
So what you're looking for is the Holy
really long
Clavis,
time.
a mystical relic said to gather the souls of the dead.
I've got to go over here.
Believed to lie in this desert.
Wonder if this is
Miraculous,
Aruba
the gang of bandits headed by
or
Fang,
Irma,
and the
since they
secutors
called
of the
it.
Order have tried in vain to find the treasure.
But despite their best efforts, no one has even gotten close to it. I know all this.
Yes, but Light, you're forgetting one crucial thing. You managed to get the
We gotta head down this way and then north.
crux to react to you because you're the
Northeast.
savior. I'm sure you'll be able to break the seal
Okay,
that protects the
skateboard.
Clavis.
Maybe.
Maybe
But if you want the truth, I'm
that's
more
what
curious about Fang.
if they interviewed or
The
hate.
Order, now look at her. She's head of a bandit gang.
There.
I would assume that means she's decided to
Who's
defy
that
the Order
shot
for
for?
some reason, though I don't know why.
I'm gonna worry about it.
She seems
I
to
have
want the
memories
Holy
of
Clavis,
that.
but I don't know what for. Light, I know she's your friend, but do you suppose there's a chance she's hiding something from you?
Everyone has something they want to keep hidden. I'll wait till
I'll
she's
get it
ready
just
to
in
tell me.
case.
You really do trust her, don't you?
Of course. We were allies.
Alright, let's actually set to continue heading up this east wall. Headed over there.
You've gotten really close to the giant's hand. The
See, we're almost there.
entrance to the ruins should be around there somewhere.
One even hour. Another that has something. I'm gonna talk to that guy.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking things up. Guess I should welcome you to the gang.
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it.
Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the clavis?
Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille who needs it. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she'd picked up some strange new ability. Now she hears the voices of the dead. She says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in the chaos. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And she's the only one who can hear them. Or something. And that power's exactly why the Order became interested in her. If Vanille gets that holy clavis, and she uses it, she should be able to call all those souls to her.
So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead? Why? To save them?
Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you? High and mighty savior.
I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share?
That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the clavis first, I'd never forgive myself. There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there. Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you get hurt. Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Fang's right, you know. I've been able to plot numerous shortcuts. But every last one seems to be blocked by some mysterious force.
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those seals, too.
Why
else do you think I let a slacker like you into my prestigious gang of ne'er-do-wells? Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside. All based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
Because I use my head.
Actually, I think I'm good. I think I can use my PP.
Like noticing,
I'll still get
open up all those doors. We're inviting the Order to walk right into.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those Seculars live just to get in my way, I swear. Annoying little bastards. We'll just
There's some
have to find the
interesting
clavis
magic
before
you
they hear
can
that
pick
we're
up
here.
around here, but it's nothing really too good. So I actually hit that guy.
I'm not gonna dance.
I took the liberty of checking the Order's records. Vanille and Fang woke up from their crystal stasis about 13 years ago. It appears they were both being held at the Order's main cathedral in Luxarian.
There you go. So, great. And he's a little. He has way less
But
EP
according to the
than
records,
anything else. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Got that door. We got this thing
Fang
here.
fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family. I can't imagine.
Great.
I saw this coming.
Does this thing go away by HP or something? How am I dying? There's no way to cure it, is there?
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue...
These guys don't give good CP, though. Too much screwed. He's killing me really fast.
If you take them on without any sort of plan...
Which way should I go? Right would be
you may find yourself in trouble. Proceed carefully.
Stage off. Door shut. This guy used me too, they did. I can use a Curia.
I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's
all
no good.
around. Here's this much.
There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them or why.
You can't even date them
I don't
with all
have
your
any
tech.
CP. Pretty sure I'll have to go all the way around. Okay.
Chaos has distorted both space and time. We can no longer trust
I just healed, so 5% of HP. Just need to get an A.
I thought it might help you find the Clavis if I could find out more about who built these ruins and why. But it looks like that's simply not possible.
Okay. This is it. Jump down here.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Neil and I were stuck in that crystal
So
pillar.
fight these
It
guys.
was a long sleep. Well, hell, it's been hundreds of years since
You need to get 1 CP or EP. Now we're going to
I was...
Alright, so I'm going to explore. Need to head to the right. So, looks like I'm going to go through the entire day.
You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work, but why don't you try your savior magic?
What's up now?
Lightning, over here. This door doesn't seem right to me. Come here and check it out, will you?
It looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel it from here. You think it's the power of the Clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the Clavis reacts to the Savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
Yes. It's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass through that great gate, the sacred gate, to reach the Holy Clavis.
3 murals, huh? Somehow I don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to get that clavis.
Well, the good news is, I know where the murals are. To see them all, you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Of course they are.
Alright, so I guess we go there. Is there another place to go? No. Okay, so I go back down. I'm gonna do the
gate which protects the clavis is very heavily sealed. It's nearly
unless
6.
an enemy comes in and
I'm
he
sure you know what
replenishes
that
my
means. You don't need
EP.
to tie up any loose ends, though.
Not getting anywhere.
Time stands
Sorry.
still in this world while you're up in the Ark. It's a pretty handy system, isn't it?
You get a good EP?
Fang, you got this?
1 EP is all I need. Just got seconds to get into.
Light, are you
Who's that?
keeping an eye on your surroundings? That crest marks another seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course. Alright, you can't break this seal with brute force. Not surprising. I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of... Light, I just want to remind you that it's almost 6, and you know...
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
When it's time, you'll be transported automatically up to the Ark.
My last chance to get 1 EP. If I don't get it, I got 1. Might be able to finish this. Wow, that was close.
You've nearly reached
Right,
one of
so
the
this
galleries.
is-
You should find a mural of the gods there. Be on guard, though.
A good bandit always is, right?
I have to fight to stay on top of the EP situation. So here will be a mural.
Now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it. The device is missing a key component. The tablets, that's what you need. Find them and we should be able to activate the device and display the mural.
Okay, so tell me about these tablets. Can we find them in the ruins?
No, afraid not. But I know where we can find them. There are 3 shrines out here in the desert. Don't know who built them or why. All we know is what the ancients called them, the Shrines of the Tablets.
Right. Sounds like the place to look. I guess you really do know a lot about this desert.
Hey, you think we bandits were just twiddling our thumbs out here?
If you want to go back out into the desert to search for the tablets, it'll be quickest to use one of the shortcuts to the surface to get out of the ruins.
So I think I'm good to... No, I don't think I got the tablet. Let's see what's on this. Find the tablet, activate the neural. Yeah. Unless I already got the tablet. Maybe plus. I think I have to start all over.
Another victory.
I'm not even gonna worry about EP actually. If I got the tablet, I'm great.
You'll need the tablets in order to see the murals. You'll have to leave the ruins and head back into the desert to find the rest of the shrines. If you want to go back out into the desert to search for the tablets, it'll be quickest to use one of the shortcuts to the surface to
Pretty
get out
much
of the
find the red
ruins.
cactus statue and get out of here. There's a Pilgrim's Gate. Something's over there. See if we can get through one of these doors. I can get to that. This is where I want to go. There's another one. Grab it. A second. Take me out. Oh, he got the last second. Alright, let's see how it works.
They have no chance.
Let's go see what Hope wants.
So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Mike, can you hear me? I'm getting interference.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Benevelza. You know he's not omniscient. There are some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about. There.
How's life on the surface? Once upon a time, Noel was one of the leaders. He helped us in the struggle against the chaos. When the Order took the reins of power, he went underground, but he didn't disappear. He worked from the shadows to help keep the peace.
I think I can go down this thing now. Let me turn them right on. I gotta go. Let's start with this place. This is at the center. We gotta find new roles. Should have full EP to get this done. See what happens. I think I might have to fight Fang. I don't know. Who knows? I gotta save her soul. I know that much. Or do I guess I gotta find that holy crevice. First we gotta find the tablets, then find the murals. It's pretty difficult.
It's getting pretty lively around here with all these new shops.
So around here,
I get
first things first. And these.
they've heard about a new gold rush.
Check the map. It'll tell me where to go, right? Actually, a wall. Alright, where are those tablets at, you said? The new war. Pausing it. Alright, I gotta find the murals. Let's see. I did that. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Does it just tell me where the mules are? Let's see. We gotta head to the Chamber of Fire. So, find the Chamber of Fire. I'm not seeing a Chamber of Fire. Maybe it's because I haven't been there. Okay. I don't know where the Chamber of Fire is at. Alright. Just run around and I'll see if I can figure it out. Alright, so here I'll head. The other place that we head is this way. Alright, I can't run with this controller. I wish I could, but I just can't. these things.
Don't let your guard down.
Trigger the ears.
Let's do it.
So you just immune to everything.
Easy now.
Stagger. There is a way that you can become a stagger. Try and kill him. That's it. Find attack value. It's not even worth it.
Easy now.
DS2 EP, so as I say, I have to probably use that at hill. Alright. Go over that for a little bit. Shrine, the tablet. Actually, I'm gonna go to those. Those are the ones I want to go to. Alright. Cool. So there's 3. Cool. I didn't know if I was going the right way or not, but I am. Let's see what this is. Okay. Alright.
Isn't this the kind of magnifying
Which way do I want to go? Left or right?
glass that appraisers use? It looks like it's pretty worn.
It does look rather old, but it seems like it's been taken good care of.
Destination is unlocked. Good. I'll pick up all 3 tablets. Coming up this way, so it'll be very difficult. I know to kill enemies now. Beforehand, I wasn't even knowing that they gave me EP. No, that. I'm definitely going to look into is fighting monsters. So.
This crest, it's the same style as the seals I saw in the ruins.
Yeah. Should open the same way then.
Got 3 of them, so that should help. Let's go all the way up here. Got a whole day now instead of just an hour. What 2-2? Wait, 4 or 5 of those should be good. This is a long tunnel. There we go. That was easy. Anybody could have done that.
Well, how about that? This has got to be the tablet thing you're after.
Doesn't seem like anything I'd call a tablet.
Maybe they gave it a misleading name on purpose. It'd throw people off the scent if they didn't know what they're after. Tricky little buggers. Didn't want to make it easy for us.
Yeah, I got a tablet. These were enemies. Which I don't mind fighting. How do they always kill me? Didn't I start off with 3 health? Go ahead and use a curio. And a furnace. One of the other. Wow, I guess that 5% plus HP really gets hurt. Slow. Don't care about it. This is gonna be a long walk up. And if they keep on taking 5% of the HP, then it's like 5,000 HP each time. Plus whatever they hit me with. I get the gist. Piss them off. That sucks. Forced encounters. I don't know how much to give, but right now as much as it takes. Give half of the PP. Ooh, that actually. Ha! Didn't give me that time. That still hurt me, sorry. Fang should focus on being a sentinel. I knew you were in that corner. There we go. There was an item. I might as well go back and touch this. Alright, so now that we're here, where do we go? Wasn't there a tablet over there? Okay, so the quickest way over there would probably be by the station. And over here, there's a tablet right there, so there's... I want to go to the station. Yeah. There's no chocobo, no way to make this easy. Alright. Probably get rid of one of my turbo users and get it some high potions. Wouldn't be bad at trading. Dude, I remember you. There's a 2 EP, so there's really no running out of EP here. Just gotta not fight monsters for a little bit. Let's see where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way right now or not? Alright, I gotta go up north. I want to fight you. There's a lot of chaos over here. There's probably gonna be tougher enemies. Wow, 5%, that's 5,000 HP. Oh, there's a bonus. It's you know what? I'm not gonna worry about HP right now. Not until I get into the danger zone. Looks like the Soul Seed. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Up there. I won't touch you.
It's your funeral.
Want to. I got to. Yeah, while I'm down in this one, I was gonna do that. I guess I gotta do that. Alright, I'm going to go left. Let's do this. We can actually use 2 keys. I'm gonna go ahead and
Stick together and we can do it.
You can attack monster. Let's see. Jump down now, then go north. Brother, I have 8 and 9. At 9, it's gonna be hectic. There's no point in fighting that over 9.
One of the shrines of the tablets is supposed to be here, in the dry footlands. Just as the name implies, there was once a great river here that supported a large population.
That's how many games I've played or what? Why doesn't it go there? Alright. I think this is where I want to be. That little shrine right there. Yeah, there's a monster popping up. Fight him. How the? Ignore it. That's cool. Yeah, I wanted to go down here, right? Yeah, tablet. Still got those coverts keys, little things I picked up. Should be able to head down this way. Boom. Say what? Say what?
Final words?
Alright, we'll be able to open this. Good.
I was bored anyway.
I think this still hurts me. I think great is where I get like no damage, but everything else is yeah, you get hurt.
There we are. One more tablet found. What do you know? Not a bad haul for a rookie bandit, I'd say.
But don't you know I'm here on a mission from the one and only Bunavelza?
Then you're playing for the wrong team, sister. We do much better against gods, you and me.
Alright, so I gotta find her one more. Let's go ahead and use it. How did that thing went away? 14 minutes into this day. Okay, gotta find these guys. Four. I'm not liking this outfit for her. It's a lot of HP that goes away. Oh. Yep.
Fang, you got this?
I'm gonna take so many of those. So I don't know how many of those I need, but I was only assuming that I needed one. So here's these guys. That should not hurt me at the beginning of this battle. It did. I get hurt at the beginning of the battle. I guess that makes me a little bit less jumpy about fighting something.
Together, we can't lose.
Like if somebody hits me for 5% of my HP, I don't care because guess what? You're always getting me 5% of my HP. Alright, so now we got a plan on where we're going next. I got the ones that were kind of out of the way. So now there's a tablet over here, I think. Trying to the tablet. If we can get to the grave of the Colossus, we'll do good. Yeah, we can get there. We got one more pilgrim, as long as this tablet doesn't take 2 pilgrim artifacts, we're good. This tunnel right here. I'm real close to having 9 CP. So that's good that we get to use that. Now I'm really close to having 8. I'd rather have 8 than 9.
I was bored anyway.
Right. Helping a friend out. I gotta walk up all of these. Yeah, it does take away about 5%.
Another victory.
This should be the last one.
Yes, another tablet in the bag.
Now we can see those murals.
That's what the man says. Let's head back to the ruins.
Oh, I should probably heal pretty soon.
I'm hurting.
They can kill me. once I hit 9 CP, or EP, whatever it is, let's just use an EP. Sure, okay. There. On day 3,
Let's make this
got a great. Let's see if it still hurt me. It does. Cool. Fang took most of the damage, but she took even more toll. So, okay, go ahead. I'm all for it. So now, this guy sucks.
Fang, you got this?
See if it hurts me more than usual. Whatever. Gave me a lot of EP. Go ahead and use a chronostasis.
I was bored anyway. What's up now?
All right, listen up. This is a public service.
Think you can take us?
Hard. That's slow. Just not even worried about collecting abilities right now. So we can see the murals. So there's a capital statue up here. Yeah, just to the south. I remember you from 13 too. It feels like so long since I played 13. But it was just like a couple weeks ago. The Dune Station. Oh. To the secret gate. We probably need more of those pilgrim things. That's close. How far away am I? Alright, there's the thing. This. Alright, this thing. So there should be a way to head south down this way. Actually got this room. So I go up. This is not where I want to go. I want to go back. And then there's a pilgrim thing. Yeah, this seems kind of fishy. There's a man with a quest.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like someone who might be of some use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, stranger. I am an exploratory rover bot called Bhakti.
What is this? An AI? Why are you here?
Oh, there are so many things I could tell you, and I would love to, but I'm afraid I'm most dreadfully low on fuel. And so I must ask you to consider my most unworthy plea before any explanations can be given.
I'm sorry, but I just don't have time.
Ah, I see. But if you ever change your mind, I would be most grateful. Alert!
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, I could tell you are intelligent. It is just as you suspect. I hope that you might assist me in procuring fuel. Of the robot variety.
You expect me to head out into this huge desert and hope I'll strike oil?
Oil? I am a precision instrument. No, I need specific fuel from these locations. Near the sundry shop. In the Bandits settlement. Beside the Adamantis skeleton. Somewhere at the base of that lofty and once great lighthouse. Those are the only locations I have detected so far. However, there may be others yet that I am unaware of.
I can have a look. How much do you need?
Ah, a worthy question. I think about 3 inertia worth should get me by long enough. I am depending on your assistance. I need that fuel to save my comrades as soon as I possibly can.
There are more of you?
Yes, and I expect my comrades are most eagerly awaiting me. And now you should feel an emotional responsibility to help me, should you not? I'm so glad that we could bond like this.
That is some programming you have.
It seems that robots like that bug.
Thank you very much. I feel so lubricated once again. Though, my bearings do creak quite a bit after so long without servicing. But I suppose I am just a robot. A few creaks are only natural. I do envy you humans, who do not need regular maintenance.
Maintenance? No. But we do get hurt, and then we need rest and care if we want to get better.
Yes, but the humans these days do not age nor die, compared to a robot that will never get better if it breaks down. Yours is a life of infinite chances.
Well, now you have a chance of your own. So what about those friends of yours who need saving?
They are just this way. Follow me.
I'm surprised that any of the bots are...
Everyone, I do apologize for your long wait. You must have been quite troubled by being trapped in here for such a long time. Do not worry. You are free now to leave. There does not appear to be a response. Do you suppose they are sleeping?
Are your friends out of fuel too? If they're like you, then they'll just need their tanks filled to be up and running again.
I'm afraid they would have little use for such fuel. They are humans after all.
What did you say? It certainly looked its age, but it carried on a conversation fine enough. Someone did a good job.
I don't think those kinds of bots came with...
We've been trapped for some time now. There's no food or water left. It looks like this is the end for us at last. If you're reading this, I hope you'll respect the wishes of the dead. Take our remains and give us a decent burial. Oh, and one other thing. I imagine you found a robot on the other side of this wall. If it stopped working, please bury it together with us. If it's still moving though, please fix it up and find it a new home. We may look like fools for worrying about an old robot in our last moments, but Bhakti is not just a robot. He has always been our greatest ally, companion, and friend.
My goodness. Everyone looks quite different than I seem to recall. Why have you become so thin? Did the many long years spent in this dry desert air absorb the moisture from your bodies?
These people.
My friends, they do not seem to be able to start up. If they have broken down, I will need to obtain new parts and repair them.
Bhakti, you can't repair a human like that. They're just gone. When humans die, they never wake up again.
Never start up again? But we are finally reunited after so long. I rationed my fuel so carefully, all in an effort to witness the end of the world together with them, my dear friends. I had no idea that they needed constant refueling. They must have thought that I had abandoned them here.
I don't think they did. They would have known that you were doing everything you could to save them. I'm sure they were grateful for that.
I thank you. Humans are a kind species. I truly did love these human companions of mine. Farewell, my friends.
Bhakti, you were the best friend these people could have hoped for. The light of these souls. They're the proof of how grateful your friends were.
Alright, I did not understand most of that, but I realized that there's a skeleton of a adamantoise. That is awesome. I gotta find that thing. I didn't see it. I'm gonna. So is there anything I'm gonna. No. Just hope these skeletons don't try to kill me. Let's see what we got in here. Let's check out this left door. We'll go here. Things. Give me your EP. Alright, so I can't get in there. There's a tablet right above me. Go here. I'll hit that button. Or, oh, I'm not worried about it. You always stay spiked no matter anything you fight.
They have no chance.
Let's check it out.
All right then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away, or else I'm gonna have some words for you. We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone. Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different. Pulse used us and threw us away all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, we're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in time. But why did they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing? What sort of plan does he have up his sleeve?
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. It's the crux to the sacred gate, or at least one piece of it. All you have to do is gather all the pieces and put them together.
So, 2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
You've got all the tablets, right? Go around to each
So
of the
I
galleries.
think it
You should be able to see all
this
3
place
murals
needs. Honestly, it was attacking me. I like it when I can run away from it.
They play with fire.
I get better when you're dead. Control weakness. Let's see what this thing does. Nothing. This way leads to.
Of course, we weren't just sleeping away our days in that pillow. Hardly. We could feel what was
These
going on in
guys
the world.
Fang, you got
still
this?
lose 5% of HP. I don't know why.
We saw you disappear.
I might stop using
We
Skippy
also
out
saw your
for
sister head
lightning.
out
I did a great job.
Eventually, we even
But
got to see the world
it's not that fun.
stop.
And I don't need to be more powerful. It's a weird thing about why I did it because I was so powerful.
You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just
1, 2, time's running out.
watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do a
Go
damn
this
thing.
way.
Like a nightmare
Guys.
that couldn't wake up.
There's something blocking the door there. Let's see if we gotta fight it. You can do that if you head down. Alright, let's do it. Why not?
Stick together and we can do
At
it.
least seem like you're secretive.
You surprised? Easy now. What's up now? You got in my way.
There's 2 CP. Oh.
Let's not get too cocky.
There's right. Yeah, this will dynamite. There is going to be a section where I want to go back to the wildlands. For 2 reasons. Why did I do that? Want this item right here. Let me see what's the map. I can go down or up. I get it. I don't see what's going on here. Don't know why I went in the golden chamber. So let's see what's down here. What you say? It's an item. I want to teleport. I think I do. Because there's no, like, examine the mural. The way to the last mural is barred. Right, we use an EP. Change time. I don't think going down so much is a good idea.
Let's have some fun.
Because I don't think the last mural was down here. Could be wrong. I mean, I'm just gonna head down because it could be. There's a gallery of creation. I guess I do want to go this way. Who would have thought it? But wait, what was growing over there? It was one of those children's breakfast or something.
Let's make this quick.
Or was it just the enemy spot? Spotting music.
What's up now?
Yes. Test device. Okay. I can't use that. That's cool. 6. Should put him up there. Oh, this is a big guy. Earthquake.
Let's do it. I'll make him dance. Easy now.
And we can stagger him.
Easy now.
And we want to switch to this. You can double stagger in this game.
Blood's up now.
Stagger lock again.
Let's do it. You're down.
Got a lot of food bugs. There we go. Got this. I needed. Check out my map. If I head down there, I'd probably head up over there. But I want to head. Let's check this out. Head down. Don't head me up, yeah.
You know, we were holding up half the world when we were in there.
Cat, maybe that. He's a courier.
We saved humanity.
Cat.
Not like it's something I can brag about, though.
Oh yeah, this cat can have something important. I forget what it was.
You surprised?
Hot shard, maybe? Yes.
No, not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the deaths we caused, all the lives that were destroyed. I know Vanille worries about that too. He wants to make up.
Freeze time.
She believes with all her heart that she can, but I don't think it's something that you can make up for.
Because we're gonna head this way.
What's done is done, but she won't accept that. Perfect time.
$3. Oh, okay, we got it. There's that kid. Don't worry about him. He got himself down here, he can get himself out. don't know if that cat's worth it.
Us versus them?
Is there a way to tell enemies data? So we should be up a level. It's hard. Not all the way where we need to be. But we may be able to go down. Down there. I'm going to take a second. Look down this map. See how I can get up from there. So I have to be able to head up in this room, which I can't. Wait, I can't? No, I can't. And then there is a way up in those two locations. That's how it would happen. Yeah, I got a feeling that I'm going to have to get a kid someplace. Right guy. Back these.
They have no chin.
That's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to that kid.
You've made it pretty far in, haven't you? You gonna keep going?
Evidently, I gotta wait for an hour to go by. This has been one big journey.
Another victory.
I just stand still in this gate world. Believe it will. No way to make this thing go by any faster. So you just gotta wait, light up a cigar, just chillax. There we go. So, 20. Oh. Half a minute left. This doesn't look like a time door. It's kind of eerie on me. I really hope they open up after this 1 hour goes by. Alright. See what it all closed off to us. The door didn't open, so that's kind of weird. See if this door did. This one did. Is it? No. That's stupid. Alright. So evidently I gotta figure something out. Gotta head down in a certain location. Part shard dropped something, so I gotta get a guess of what it was. Alright, probably negative status effects. So I can't open that. Wildly strange. Let's see what it says. this time door. I gotta be up early there. So let me just check. I don't think anything's gonna be changed when we go up this ladder. Oh, let's examine this. Maybe that will be the door. Duh. Cool. Probably not letting that hour go by. Got this item. Should always carry high potion on me.
Hey, Lightning, you feeling this? The air's different in here.
I know that I'm
I
going
think
to
we're
do
close.
this.
We have to be.
Here.
This heavy, cold atmosphere.
No,
It's got to be the power of the Clavis. What else could it be?
Here we go.
Let's see the second mural. I paid for this show, and I want to get my money's worth. Hey, Lightning. What do you make of this, then?
It's the story of the gods. Or rather, the story of us. It shows how humanity was born from blood spilled by the goddess Etro. But we weren't made to live forever like this. We were put on the world to serve the gods, do their bidding, and then die.
But then the chaos broke through and changed the rules. Everything went pear-shaped, and suddenly it's like dying became an option. We became immortal, or that's how it felt at first.
You stopped aging the moment the chaos came, but misfortune and disease could still kill you.
And we don't multiply and fill the land anymore. No one's been born in centuries. You know, I always thought that death wasn't the end of us. Like our souls wouldn't disappear with our last breaths. They'd never really die. They'd come back. That's why I was never afraid to die for something I believed in. But now, I don't know. Dying feels like the end of the line. Like there's no hope of being reborn. Our souls will just get lost in the chaos forever. No second chances. I guess that's what Vanille wants to put a stop to. She figures this is her chance to save those lost souls. Some gear or something moved. It looks to me like another sealed path has been opened.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
I was just going through trying to figure out how I'm going to get this next item. Evidently the game just tells you.
So it's hard to appreciate what that would feel like. Do you think that Vanille is hearing the wishes of the dead? Is she hearing all of their regrets and desires?
I go quiet. It won't be anything because I'm expecting a phone call.
We got the second piece. Let's go find the third.
You don't have to tell me. I'm more than ready to get that door open and get the clavis.
Alright, so where did... So that's there. Head to the gallery with the hidden door. That's all I have to do. I think I got
the
a
tablets,
right
right?
to get to.
Go around to each of the galleries. You should be able to see all 3 murals now.
Ah, not this time, buddy. Let's see what's going on here. Tippy. Okay, so there was a golden statue somewhere around here. Okay, she does not run. My controller does not run. Four, you guys, wow. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab our mouse. First status that. I don't want to fight you. Go up this ladder and these. You go up, that's great. Unless this is the floor I need to be on it now. It's not. It's okay. I think this is the one I want to be on. Oh, this door opened up. I get it now. That was easy.
Bandits have one rule. To the fastest.
Oh, the mummies? Look like a mummy. Stand it. Yeah, let's check out this third mural.
The last mural, huh? And this'll give us the key we need to open the sacred gate. And we can finally reach the clavis. Huh? If it isn't the man himself, the Order's idol, Benevelza, god of light. Death defiles the soul. Let salvation purify you. So the dead are unclean, is that what they think? And when Vanille performs the soul song, those bastards are going to make everything neat and tidy again.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? It's the ceremony that the Order's got planned. It's the reason they want the Holy Clevis. So Vanille can do their dirty work. Thing is, she's the only one who can hear the dead.
And the clavis can draw the souls of the dead. Isn't that how it goes? So, what does the ceremony do? More than just summon the dead, I take it?
If you believe the Order, it's all putting the dead to rest and providing a salve for their tortured souls. That was enough for Vanille. Hook, line, and sinker. She says that she has to go through with the ceremony. She wants to atone for the past.
So it's what Vanille wants, this ceremony. But even knowing that, you have no intention of helping the Order?
Not in this lifetime.
The Order wishes for the soul song to be performed, a rite that they claim will purify the souls of the dead. If it might...
Right, this should complete the crux.
Let's try it on the sacred gate.
Come on, the Clavis waits.
The completed crux should open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the holy Clavis itself. But be careful. The Order has mobilized its seculars. They may be on your heels.
If we get this open, we'll be face to face with the Clavis at last.
And who knows what else. I wouldn't be letting your guard down just yet.
Like I need reminding. How long do you think I've been out here in the desert?
I'm picking up a huge energy source from within the sacred gate. It's just like Fang said. The Clavis lies before you. It's close. It may have further protections, though.
Yeah, we've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
What's wrong?
Nothing. So that's the Holy Clavis, the magic box that'll bring together all the souls of the dead. Damn, can you feel that? It's like some kind of force pushing down on my chest.
There's no question. That artifact is definitely emitting powerful energy. No human could have made this. Not without divine help. Either that or the gods themselves made it.
Hope, fill us in. What's happening?
It's the seculars. They're close, and they're armed. I'm sorry. They must have been hiding in the chaos.
It's fine. Forget about it. Fang, it looks like seculars have already...
Sorry about this, Vanille.
Fang! What are you doing? This is what you've been looking for.
I'm not letting anyone else have it. If Vanille uses this damn thing, she'll die.
What do you mean?
Damn this thing! It's a bloody curse! Yeah, purify the dead, put them to their eternal rest. All it'll take is the life of a saint. Vanille is dead set on going through with it. She'll martyr herself to the past and then... You bastards want to take it from me?
No!
You have done an admirable job. The Sacred One will doubtless be pleased. Allow us to thank you on her behalf. Get the Holy Clavis!
You call her the Sacred One, but you're the ones who want her to die! That ceremony is not gonna happen!
Hear this, heathen! You insult the Order of Salvation, and in doing so, you blaspheme our Almighty God! God's judgment be upon you. May you repent with your death!
They'll get their hands on the Clavis over my dead body. So, Light, you want to lend me a hand?
You're asking now? Let's do it, Fang! Don't let your guard down! Let's do it. You surprised? They took the Clavis.
Bastards!
won't open. They must have sealed it. Damn it! We're not getting through that way. The sooner you accept it, the better. What's the deal with the clavis? What does it really do? Doesn't it ease the dead's suffering?
Oh, it eases it all right. See, they get Vanille to summon the souls from out of the chaos with the clavis, then destroy them. No more soul, no more suffering.
They're just gonna destroy them all? Does Vanille understand what she's doing?
She knows it, just like she knows it'll kill her. And she just goes on saying she's gotta do it. She says it's the only way to stop the cries she hears, the only way to save them.
And you didn't want to let her die like that. So you tried to get the clavis yourself.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was looking for it all right, but not to give it to her. To keep it from her. I knew what would happen if the Order got it. Vanille would kill herself, for a lie! So I joined up the bandits here, and watched over the ruins. And as long as no one found it, I could leave well enough alone. Now you see why I came along with you? I had to make sure that the Savior wouldn't hand the clavis over to the Order. I didn't even trust an old friend like you.
That's low. You even doubted your old pal Lightning, spying on her like she was gonna stab you in the back. But I guess it's not so different from the way I spied on you. I had to wait forever to tip those guys off.
You? You're the one who led the Secuitors to us?
Exactly, and without Hope even noticing a thing. Now the Order has their little clavis and they're beating a trail back to Luxarian. I can't wait to see that ceremony, can you? All those useless souls purified forever in return for Vanille's life. Even the soul that was once Sarah, wiped away like it never existed.
When does the ceremony take place?
It'll happen on the last day of the world. When the final bells start to toll across the land, Vanille will face the clavis and begin the soul song.
Fang, Vanille is going to die.
You never did mince words.
And I can't save her.
So, what's your point?
I save souls by granting them what they wish for. If Vanille wishes for death with all her heart, then I have to let her have it. I have no choice.
You're saying you'd let her die?
Yes, if she doesn't change her mind. I can't do it for her. You are the only one who knows how she feels. The only one who can save her from her darkness. You always have been.
All right, all right. I get it. I get it, Vanille. You hear me? We're in this together, until the very end.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the clavis is halfway back to Luxarian now, safe in the Order's hands. Light, there's really no need to panic yet, though. They can't complete such a complicated ceremony on any day they choose.
It's been real, Lightning. But now, it's time to go our separate ways.
Got it. Hey, next time I'm in the desert...
You won't see me. The gang's officially disbanded. I've got somewhere else I need to be.
Sounds like we have a date in Luxarian. Good luck, Fang. See you at the end of the world.
Alright, so this is a good time to end the stream. It's been a long one. So I'm just going to go ahead and end it. And I don't know what this is. Oh, We're at a cactuar statue, so I'll be on the train. And I think I'm going to head back to the Wildlands. So I'll see you there, and thank you for watching. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll always be streaming, so good day. Have fun, and bye-bye.